Hello, my name is John and I play in the band 1 Million Motors. This is a lyric breakdown of our track Poison Lungs. In a year where urgency has been in very short supply, how important has listening to and making music been for you in keeping your sense of purpose? Yeah, it's been really important. Obviously, we go to work, we come home, we don't have much else going on. So yeah, just being able to just zone out, listen to something, or spend some real solid time working on music has been integral. I think it's just having more time has been really useful in writing music, because there's been no restriction to how long you can spend on something, as well as being able to listen to loads of stuff that either I missed first time round or bands that have put stuff out in the last year. Yeah, it's been really good to have some time to really focus on music in some ways. So yeah, really important. How has money corrupted the music industry in your view? Is it about where the money is going as opposed to how much money is being made across the whole industry? Yeah, it's absolutely about where the money is going. I think there's so many different areas of the industry which are just like lose out, whether that be venues or smaller labels or anything like that. If money was no issue, I think a lot of these things, people would do it for the love, absolutely. We would continue to play it as a band if money wasn't an issue. And I'm sure a lot of venues and other people involved in the industry would absolutely do it without money. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round, so we can't think about that as an option. But yeah, it's just more about where the money's going. Do you see this kind of lack of authenticity as being an issue in the music industry today? Is that reflected in the wider world too? I wouldn't say it's an issue necessarily. If somebody wants to get into music to make money and to be famous and whatever, then that's fair play to them. That's what they want to do. But I feel like music for me has to be authentic. I have to feel like someone is saying something genuine and not just sort of jumping on the bandwagon of what's popular. So yeah, and I think that is reflected in the wider world as well. We all watch the news, we all see the politicians and how the media portrays a lot of things. So yeah, I think there is a certain lack of authenticity to a lot of things these days. How important is connecting an image to a genre of music for you? Do the clothing and hairstyles matter at all in creating a subculture? I think it's certainly important. Now that I'm a little bit older, it's not as important. I prefer to just listen to the music, and if I like it, then I like it. I feel like when you're a little bit younger, you may not be aware of these sort of subcultures at all, or the music just in general. So seeing somebody who has a mohawk, for example, you might be instantly drawn to that, or if you've got a mohawk yourself, you're instantly drawn to that because you say, oh, there's people like me. So I think having something to identify with, like hairstyle or clothing, is important, especially when you're growing up and you're a bit unsure where you're going. But yeah, nowadays for me it's just the music, really. Why choose lungs as a metaphor for the poisonous attitudes that exist within the music industry right now? I think lungs came from more of like a physical aspect more than anything. Obviously with singing, like breathing is a big part of singing, so if you've got poison lungs, then anything that comes out of your mouth in a song is going to be poisoned. So yeah, that was where that idea sort of came from. What does music mean to you on a personal level? On a personal level, as I said before, it's all about authenticity and being genuine. I think there's so much music out there right now. Like, you can spend all day listening to different things and you'll still listen to like 2% of what's out there. So I think finding something that is genuine is really important for me, because if I can't connect to it on that level, then I just, it sort of stays on one level for me. People have like interesting and thought-provoking and sad and beautiful things to say, so don't just cloud these things with like cliches and saying what's popular or whatever. Just say what you mean, say what you feel. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Obviously being able to go to a gig and get sweaty and jump around, like, that is just perfect. But if you can do that and connect with somebody on the stage because they're saying something that is like meaningful to you, it's giving me chills just thinking about that. It's mint. That's what music means to me. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been a lyric breakdown for Poison Lungs. Have a good day.